Parents, how did it feel when your child turned into a walking disaster? My straight-A daughter Chloe went from honor roll to teen pregnancy in 6 months, all because she wanted to be cool. Freshman year, she was my perfect kid. Student council president, debate team captain, maintaining a flawless 4.0 GPA without breaking a sweat. Her bedroom was meticulously organized with color-coded binders for each subject. Homework always completed 3 days early, and she genuinely looked forward to our weekly family game nights. I honestly thought I'd won the parenting lottery. Everything changed when she started hanging with the popular crowd during second semester, a tight-knit group of wealthy seniors who threw legendary house parties every weekend and treated the entire school like their personal playground. These weren't just typical cool kids, they were the completely untouchable ones. Designer bags worth more than my mortgage, parents who bought them brand new cars for birthdays, and they faced zero consequences for their increasingly reckless actions. Initially, the changes seemed completely harmless and age-appropriate. She wanted trendy clothes from expensive boutiques instead of her usual Target basics, started spending hours watching makeup tutorials on YouTube, and began asking for professional highlights at an upscale salon. Her previously perfect grades dropped from straight A's to mostly solid B's, but I genuinely figured it was just normal adjustment stress from high school academics. The first major red flag should have been the increasingly elaborate lies she told. Important study group meeting at the library that was actually wild house parties in massive McMansions while wealthy parents traveled for business. Extended debate team practice sessions that were really hanging out at the shopping mall with college-age guys who had dropped out of community college. I only discovered the truth when several concerned parents started calling me with worried questions about what our daughters were doing together. Her entire personality transformed completely overnight. My previously responsible, thoughtful daughter became dangerously reckless and impulsive in every decision. She'd carefully sneak out through her bedroom window at midnight, stumble home at dawn reeking of cheap beer mixed with expensive designer perfume, and look me directly in the eyes while lying effortlessly about where she'd spent her entire night. The popular girls had systematically created this incredibly toxic social culture, where being experienced was supposedly the only way to prove your maturity to the group. They actively convinced younger girls that earning good grades was strictly for social rejects, that following parental rules meant you were boring, and that concerned parents simply couldn't understand what real life was supposed to look like. These older girls would openly mock the pathetic baby freshmen who still cared about homework assignments and respecting curfew times. Chloe started parroting their cruel language, calling me controlling when I asked reasonable questions, dramatically rolling her